family affair. Starring Brian Keith. And Sebastian Cabot. Brought to you by
Nelson?
Yes?
I'm Bill Davis. Is your husband home?
Yes, he is. Won't you come in?
Oh, thank you.
This is the gentleman who's repainting our car, dear, blow by blow.
I just wanted you to know that I called the garage manager.
And you're going to move your space.
Well, I'm willing to move, but I find out that the only garage space that's open is over at the East Side Garage, and that's 4 blocks away. Now, I want to be a nice guy, but I'm no saint either.
Why don't you flip a coin?
I'll go for that.
Statistically, the odds against my winning such...
George, take a chance.
All right. Here's a quarter.
Go ahead, toss it. I'll call. Heads.
It's tails.
Okay, I move. Not till after the weekend.
No hard feeling.
No, the walk will do me good.
Mommy, I decided Effie Boots should sleep in my bed.
Oh, all right, dear. This is our daughter, Melissa. Melissa, this is Mr. Davis.
All right.
Effie Boots is my new doll. My daddy just brought her home.
Oh, she sure is, unusual, isn't she? Is she new?
Yeah, a kid in the building's got one just like it. I was lucky to find it.
They have any more?
No, just that one.
Well, nice to meet you.
Goodbye.
I'm glad you're such a good loser.
Well, I just hope whoever moves into my space has got a paint job that harmonizes with your gray and my blue. Maybe she found a new home.
I beg your pardon, sir?
Well, the Nelson girl's got a new doll by the name of Effie Boots. She just got it today.
Mrs. Beasley, sir?
There's a very, very strong family resemblance. Well, I suppose there's hundreds of Mrs. Beasleys in the world.
Oh, that seems hardly probable, sir.
Well, we can't go around accusing anybody. We've got proof, so in the meantime...
In the meantime, sir?
We better tell Buffy the truth.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Mr. French.
Hello.
How's the park?
Oh, they had a wonderful time. I met a kid who could hold his breath until he turns blue.
That ought to come in handy.
I'm going to go and practice. Come on, Sissy. I picked these.
You're not supposed to pick things in the park, honey.
Sissy said it's okay to pick weeds. I brought them for Mrs. Beasley.
Buffy? Mrs. Beasley isn't here.
Where is she?
Well, we're not sure. See, she, kind of slipped off the terrace and she's, sort of disappeared.
Buffy, we haven't been able to locate her as yet. But of course, we're still searching.
Sure. She just temporarily misplaced, that's all. You understand?
People you love always go away. I know.
Oh, no, honey. She'll be back. She'll probably turn up before dinner. Now, in the meantime, why don't you and French go out and buy another doll, huh? Just to fill in, okay?
Okay. Bill, what are we going to do about Mrs. Beasley?
Well, honey, there's not much we can do except just wait and hope she turns up. If she doesn't, why, Buffy's going to have to get herself another doll.
Well, it just isn't that easy, Uncle Bill. Mrs. Beasley isn't just a doll to Buffy.
Well, honey, I know she's attached to her, but she is a doll.
No, Uncle Bill. When we lost Mother and Dad, we were sent to live in 3 different places. Mrs. Beasley was the only friend Buffy had.
I know.
All those nights when Buffy woke up from a bad dream and she wanted to call to Mother or Daddy or me, she couldn't. We weren't there. So she reached out to the only person she had left, Mrs. Beasley. She's not just a doll, Uncle Bill.
Honey, there's nothing I'd like better in the world than to find her and bring her back to Buffy. But what can I do, huh?
What kind of a doll would you like?
Buffy?
Whatever you say, Mr. French.
Buffy, can't you tell the lady what it is you like about Mrs. Beasley?
I dislike her because she's Mrs. Beasley.
And you're looking for a doll to take her place?
Nobody could do that.
Of course not, Buffy, but while we're awaiting Mrs. Beasley's safe return, which of these dolls would you like?
Mr. French, would it be all right if I wait for Mrs. Beasley to help me decide?
Of course. Come, Buffy.
Good night, Uncle Bill.
Well, about that time already. I'm going to go to bed myself pretty soon. I got a big golf game tomorrow.
When are you going to teach me how to play golf?
I think I better learn how myself first.
Good night.
Good night.
Jody.
Yes?
You know, it's going to be awfully lonely sleeping without Mrs. Beasley.
I know.
Good night, Jody.
Good night, Buff.
Buffy? Yes?
Want to sleep with my turtle tonight?
Okay. Buffy? Are you awake? Sort of.
Can't you go to sleep?
Uh-uh.
Neither can I. Would you mind if I came over with you for a while?
If you want to.
Why? What you doing?
Nothing.
Well, it's too nice a day to do nothing. Why don't you go to the park with French and he'll take you to the zoo?
Thanks, but I'll just stay here.
I thought you liked the zoo.
Somebody has to be here when Mrs. Beasley gets back.
I didn't think of that.
Oh, shouldn't you be leaving for your golf games, huh?
No. Call Mike at the club and tell him to go ahead with the others. I'm going to be tied up.
Yes, sir. The Beasley matters, huh?
I'm going to have another little talk with the Nelsons.
Hi.
Hi. Can I talk to you, man?
Sure, come on in.
Thank you.
Change your mind about moving?
No, a deal's a deal.
Mr. Davis?
Hello, Miss Nelson. Look, I don't know exactly how to say this, but, I've been thinking about that doll that you brought home for your little girl yesterday.
Effie Boots?
Yeah. Would you mind telling me where you got it?
Well, Mr. Nelson bought it because it looks so much like your little girl.
Well, now, see, that's just the point. Did you buy it, or did you maybe find it someplace?
Hey, what is this?
Well, now, my little girl's got a doll exactly like that one, and it fell off our terrace about the same time you'd be getting home.
Are you suggesting that I picked up your niece's doll?
There's a remarkable resemblance.